You know where I am. Need I say more? Amsterdam! Let's do this. Right, you know what? We're in Turkey and we're getting a kebab. It's happening. So, these are the public urinals. So like, everyone can see you from the face, and you can see them, like just walking by while you're taking a piss in the middle of the street, and it's just quite a weird experience. But yeah, public urinal. They freaking stink. And I don't know where it goes, because they're right beside the canal. Do they just go right into the canal afterwards, or? Because it's pretty mank if you ask me. You can see the line right out of the door for these Stroopwafels. I just don't see it. I don't see how anyone can want them. Nah, that's a bit dramatic. I mean, they are sweet, they're caramel in them. I can't see why people like them. But they don't tickle my fancy. They ain't my cup of tea. They're not that good. I could totally see if it was a chocolate shop or a cake shop or a croissant shop that's not Dubai chocolate and is affordable. But yeah, I have spoken to a lot of people that agree with me. And I don't have anything massive against these Stroopwafels. I'm just in Amsterdam and they're big here, so that's why we're moaning about them a wee bit more than I would with anything else. Right, see what I mean about these herons. You can see how far the line goes back. You can see how far the line goes back. I met this girl in India. Lavisa, shout out to you. Everyone in Sweden apparently eats that rotten fish, tin stuff that you see people with what's it called? Stripping shite or something. The fermented fish. And you see videos of people spewing when they even open the can, the smell's that bad. And Lavisa claims that it's a delicacy in Sweden and people have it at special occasions and people crave it. And then people are like, what would you like to eat when you come round to mine? And they're like, rotten fish. We want rotten fish. They absolutely love it. And it must just be a thing with countries close to each other here. They must just have a thing for smelly fish. And I can kind of see why they like the one here, because it isn't that bad. Like, it is a bit and it's a bit And I don't like to yuck other people's yum, but I don't think I could ever get on board with the fermented rotten fish. No thank you. I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to go to Body World where they have dead people on display and think about what I'm going to show you after. But first, Fat Boy Jamie's eating at this place. This looks unreal. Oh, nothing better than a good New York slice. Shit is unreal. This is going to put me in the mood to go see some dead people on display at Body World. Yeah, that's what I was needing. Goodbye. It hasn't fully sank in that I've left India because I got really full up with that pizza, and I was walking about looking for a cow to feed it to for good karma. Like, I was like, where's the cows? And then I realised, I knew I was in a different country, but the automatic thought was, I'm done with my food, the cows can have it. There's no cows here, apart from condomery. Well, I think it'd be rude not to. We're not allowed filming here. Sorry about that. Right, we won't be filming, but you've seen this. So that was the condom shop's business card, and they gave me it. Learned a few things in there. Nah, I'm only joking, that was funny. Got in trouble for going in with my camera, but I wasn't even filming. But yeah, that was funny. Just out of body world. It was actually really cool. It wasn't just an exhibition on the anatomy of people and just dead people just doing things. What is going on over here? Someone's had a bit one too many joints. Nah, you never just seen what I've seen. But aye. So it wasn't just about the anatomy of the human body. It was about how everything that you do impacts your life. Like, people strive for happiness. Well, that's the one thing everyone strives for, is happiness. So like, everything you put in your body, like food, drink, your emotions, the nervous system, all that sort of stuff. Basically just make life the best you possibly can. So that's what it was all about. And eat healthy and stuff like that. So it was really impactful. So on that note, let's get the biggest pizza we can ever find in Amsterdam, because that's what I want. That's going to make me happy. I literally have no idea what else to show you. Like, it was one day, I haven't slept last night, don't have a hotel tonight, so I ain't sleeping tonight. And this may be the world's shittest vlog, but I'll see what you think, and I think I'm going to go to the cinema and just sit there for the rest of the day. Or just take some pretty shots of the city. This is where all the fun is happening in Amsterdam. I don't think I've got the right haircut to be allowed to go in. I need that nice, fancy flow. See, you know, when you're not cool enough, you just don't get invited. Like, even just walking by, no one reached out to grab me in. You know what? I need to get back to India. They all love me there. They all love me in India. But here in Europe, they hate me. Freak it. I'm away to cinema to watch a Minecraft movie or some rubbish like that. Last time I was here, Pride was on. And if you ever get the chance, I do recommend it. It was so fun. I recommend going to Pride. As a straight man, go to Pride. you'll have a great time. Just look at those bikes. Love is in there, and it's just a good feeling. Even though they all took a fancy for my ass and grabbed it about 40 times, still had a good time. And apart from all the furries and nah, it's all accepted, guys. It's all accepted. You're alright. You can go for a picture. That was my scenic scene, but real life gets in the way. That young lad wanted a picture. He can get a picture with that nice yellow and blue bike.
Yes, brother, how are you?
Here in Amsterdam, you can get money for certain things like bottles and cans. So you'll see people walking about with massive bags. I haven't seen any this time round. I mean, I've only been here today, but they're walking around with these big massive bags just filled to the brim with bottles or cans, and they get money for however much that they collect. So I mean, if it's getting the money, it's getting the money. But yeah, it's pretty cool that that's the thing here. Like, you get paid by the can that you collect or whatever. I don't know how it works, but pretty damn cool. Now that's one thing I definitely didn't see in India. They just sweep, as I said to my other vlog, they come out and they sweep their own bit, and they just sweep all the rubbish into their neighbours, and their neighbour comes out and then they just sweep it back. It's like a game of tennis. They need to get them road sweeps. They were going in the canal. Oh my goodness, what's happened? It just feels like I'm a migratory bird that just knows where to go in the seasons. Like, I've just ended up back in the red light district. What's that all about? What's that all about? Oh my god. Can't believe it. Coffee shop. And you don't go there to get coffee. You go there to get drugs. And these drugs are gateway drugs. And then you smoke that marijuana or whatever it's called. And next thing you know, you're lying in someone's kitchen, out your face, on meth. So, don't do it. Well, there actually is real risks. I would not advise it. You get something called visual snow syndrome, something called hallucinogen persistent perception disorder. These can come from smoking these substances. Do not take them. That's my warning to you. And you might look back on this and be like, I wish I listened to that daft Scottish idiot. But it's just a word of warning. Even though weed isn't considered a hard drug, for the small minority it can ruin their lives. So just listen on a serious note, okay? Now back to, oh fuck, we actually are in the red light district. I was only joking before. Well, there's a first for everything. Had absolutely no idea you could get kicked out of the cinema for falling asleep. So here we are. Didn't even get to experience this mad chicken jockey scene in the Minecraft movie. I'm out in the street. I've been thrown out. I never actually got thrown out. I just got tapped in the shoulder and was like, "Sir, leave." So I just got up and left. And now I'm outside absolutely freezing. Yeah, I've got a jumper on. Well, I mean, if you could call this a jumper. And I'm heading to the train station, and it's not very clear if the trains are even running through the night, so we're just going to go there and see what happens. These young idiots shouting in the street. Anyway, yeah, we're going to go and see if the trains are running. If not, it was nice knowing you guys. This is weird being at the airport and it's completely dead. Especially Amsterdam's airport because it's massive. Oh my goodness, I've been given like some flu bug or something when being in India. Oh, right, so I've came here 8 hours early just because I don't have a hotel or anything. And this, I'm not gonna lie, it looks quite appealing. I think I would sleep in that little shoe. No, right, I'm gonna go find a bench to just sleep on for the night because I just got kicked out of the cinema. I went to the Minecraft movie and I got kicked out because I fell asleep. Like, you just wouldn't anticipate that. I accidentally fell asleep and got kicked out. Woke up with like 5 guys around me. I was like, it's time to leave. I was so disorientated. I was like, what's going on? Anyway, I'm in the airport now, and they're welcoming because there's no one here. You can't be not welcoming when there's no one here.
Al 4 jongens de zaal uitgehaald nog voor de film. We krijgen ook een bioscoopverbod. Dus wees gewaarschuwd. We tolereren geen overlast hier in deze zaal.